printing boxes. Many big boxes. Yeah, quite literally. So despite my somewhat haphazard attitude to things in the past, believe it or not, I am a professional cabinet maker. So in my workshop, I pretty much have 3 drills running all the time. You know, everyone at home, they've probably just got one that they constantly swap bits for different things that they're doing DIY around the house. I do not have time to do that. For me, it is a case of everything's got to be done quick, because I'm up against the clock. So I've got 3 drills set up for different tasks. If I'm screwing and gluing something, which I don't do very often, but nonetheless when I am doing it, need to do it quickly and cleanly. That one, self-explanatory, drill bit, drilling into the wood. Then next one, to drive in, no, what am I saying? Not even in that order. Drill the hole, then countersink it. Absolutely fantastic countersinking bit. Does a really clean countersink more than anything, does it quite quickly as well. And then of course finally actually putting the screw in. You would not believe how much time it saves me through the day if I'm doing a lot of gluing and screwing. If I'm doing like an MDF painted piece, for example, then this sort of a setup saves me a hell of a lot of time.
Is this the same drill?
No, this one is an impact driver. So I need a screw and a piece of wood. This is a woodworking shop. This should be fairly easy. Right, is that in shot nicely?
Yeah.
Right, screw. That tick, 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 tick you can hear is the impactor. That gives the screw an extra kick, I suppose. So this little 10.8 volter will actually drive in, well, I'm looking for one to hand, and I don't have one to hand. Quite happily drive in like a 70mm screw without much of a problem. So you get a lot of bang for your buck with one of these small lithium-ion battery 10.8 volt impact drivers. Now, yes, that one's a Blue Bosch, and I will say from my personal experience over the years, Blue Bosch is damn good. And no, they're not paying me to say that. I'm sure we have to state that in videos these days. They're not paying me to say it. I'm saying it because in my professional experience, these are brilliant. They've never let me down.
But if Bosch want to send us any free stuff...
If Bosch want to send me any free things, just message Hux. He'll pass my contact details along, and then feel free to send me as many free tools as you want. I will quite happily use them. I'd just like to say I have a GOP 250CE, one of your biscuit jointers. These, I'm drooling over a couple of your routers. So one of the plunge base and fixed base Blue Bosch routers, 1/2-inch shank. Yeah, I'd love one of those.
And that's not a Bosch.
No, this is an old Ryobi, back when I was just starting to learn when I was 16. God, that feels like a long time ago now. I bought one of these, and where's my other one? It's down here somewhere. There it is. A pair of 18 volt drills. Later on bought the lithium ion batteries for them. I've got to admit, actually, I've had these for 12 years and they both still work. But bigger, heavier drills have made way for something smaller, lighter, and a lot easier to use for an entire day.
Drills.
Drills! Woo! There you go. Everything you ever wanted to know about drills.
So I need a knob right there or thereabouts. So I'm going to take the little ready. This one. Right, battening on the outside.
With. I did say so myself.
Yes, this one. Oh, I was going to put it in the middle so it doesn't fall up. Like that. Ta-da! Okay. Last bit.
Well, I'm just going to be honest and say, you know, mine's not here because I got halfway through and realised I've done it in a really stupid way. So, yeah.
So but the boxing competition went fairly well for me, let's put it that way.
Okay, so yeah, Hux is actually, this is a very good organic outro, I'm liking this. Hux won the boxing competition. I got halfway through my box and realised I'd done it in a very stupid way and kind of abandoned and thought, screw it, I'm going to do it properly slightly later.
So yeah, there's a couple of bits obviously that are kind of rushed. When we saw the time, it's like, oh,
let's just point out here that on most of this thing, the glue isn't actually dry. I can still see it round the edges. It's you know, it's still wet glue. So he's been going hell for leather getting this finished.
Now, yeah, for a 3-hour box, it's done alright. I managed to do it all and then stand the end, just make it all nice and flush, and then decided that I wanted to cover up the screws because I glued and screwed. So I wanted to cover up the screws, and because they're now set in the box, I wanted to cover them with this nice battening that you'd already have pre-cut.
Yep.
But I kind of rushed the job, and because I didn't work out where the screws were going to go, they've gone too low, and yeah.
But then again, you kind of walked in with a vague idea in your head of what you were going to make.
I knew, yeah, roughly.
And I mean, here's the irony that I actually sort of semi-planned my box, and it went wrong, and he didn't plan, and it went right.
Yeah.
That's the universe for you.
I kind of planned.
Oh, is he going to pull out a sketch now?
To be honest, all I used the plan was to write some of the measurements, which I kept getting wrong, because obviously when you've got this bit, if this bit's going on the end, then this bit here can't be the same bit as that side. So yeah, I was forgetting the width of the material.
Yeah. I'm kind of used to doing that, but
now I've got a slight issue. It doesn't open.
Oh no! Doesn't open.
Doesn't open. Now there is a knack to doing this, and it was doing it like when it wasn't supposed to. Like that. It shouldn't do that. It shouldn't technically do that. Okay. What we've got here is we've got a box, and the way that you should open it is by putting it down, give it a spin like that. It's not opening.
Hey!
it. Okay, so what I've got in here is I've got a little rack here with some nails, and they can fall up and down like this. And the lid section has the opposing set of nails, and they can fall back and forth like that. These guys have got holes here in between those so they intersect, and it's designed to fit a deck of cards in. So I could stick a deck of cards in there. I could have a trick. I could even have some room. I've got to fix it. But yeah, it still does it. So I've got a little bit of room in there, so I could actually fit. I could probably get another deck of cards. I'd get some other bits in there. Have I made the holes?
The holes are a bit too big. You see that? The holes are a little bit too big. They need to be a bit smaller, and basically you need some slightly better nails, I think.
I've got a couple of woodworking projects here. There's a nice wooden phone stand. There's a book holder.
Yep, very useful. And especially for me, because I'm a complete bookworm.
And a classy wine glass holder. But I would like to have a crack at the forge. Yeah, we've not had a go.
Yep.
At the forge, you was knocking around and doing some bits.
Yeah. When you were playing on my lathe on Thursday evening.
I did get to have a go.
Because there's only so long that I can sort of stand there going, he hasn't cut his fingers off yet, he hasn't mashed his fingers up yet. I'm just going to go do something else now.
So so hopefully we'll be getting some metal and some bang in it, and then my dream is to make a straight razor. That's what I really would like to knock together.
As you can see, I don't really use a razor very much, but I'm going to make one as well just for the fun of it.
And I think if we can forge one, grind one, make some
handles,
scales,
make the handles for it. Yeah, the scales for it,
and put it together. I respect it's not going to be a 4-hour job.
No, this is definitely not a 4-hour job. So
chances are.
Hey, it worked perfectly that time. When we're not sort of pointing it out, it works perfectly.
So we'll forge it up, which will probably be one night, and then we'll probably grind it, which will be a second. And
grind it and temper it. I think grinding and tempering we can do in one night without a problem.
So we can do that, and then finishing it off and doing the scales, and then maybe some other woodworking projects back in here for the next week. So we've got our work ahead of us.
Yes, we have lots of oddities and entertainments to make, build, and burn when they go wrong.
This has been Questionable Magic Creations.
As always, very questionable.
We've built a box in the boxing special. Thank you very much for having us. We'll see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share to all the world, hit that bell, and then you get the next episode sent directly to you. See you soon.
Bye!